Once upon a time, in a small, forgotten town tucked between dusty roads and silent fields, lived a boy named Ayan. He was known for his gentle smile and eyes that carried dreams bigger than the place he lived in. But behind that quiet smile, Ayan carried worries far heavier than his age. In a tiny rented house where the walls were cracked and the nights were often sleepless, life was anything but easy. Ayan lived with his mother and younger sister. His mother worked long hours as a domestic helper, moving from house to house, cleaning floors that were never hers. Every morning, Ayan woke up to hushed conversations, whispers about unpaid rent, rising grocery prices, and a future filled with uncertainty. Even as a child, Ayan understood something painful. Poverty doesn't knock loudly. It slowly settles into silence. At school, Ayan was different, not because he was weak, but because he was quiet. While others laughed carefree, his mind was crowded with worries. Books were in his hands, but his thoughts were at home. Teachers often noticed his talent, but also the tiredness in his eyes. He tried hard, yet fear of failure followed him everywhere. One day, Ayan noticed a classmate being mocked for wearing torn shoes. The laughter in the classroom was loud, but Ayan's heart was louder. He stood up, hands shaking, and offered his own lunch to that boy. In that moment, Ayan realized something important. Sometimes the poorest people are the richest in kindness. That evening, as Ayan walked home, he saw a poster nailed to an electric pole, a citywide storytelling competition. The prize, a scholarship, and enough money to change a life. Ayan's heart raced. Stories were the only thing that ever made him feel free. When he told his mother, she smiled, but her eyes were afraid. "What if you don't win?" she asked softly. Ayan looked at her tired hands and replied, "If I don't try, we've already lost." That night, he began writing by candlelight on torn pages with hope as his ink. Days turned into nights. Ayan practiced reading aloud, rewriting every sentence, pouring his pain into words. He wasn't just writing a story, he was writing his truth. Fear tried to stop him. Exhaustion tried to break him. But determination kept whispering, "Just one chance is enough." The day arrived. A huge hall, bright lights, hundreds of faces. Ayan stepped onto the stage, his hands trembling, his heart pounding. As he began to speak, his voice shook. But then something changed. The hall grew silent. Every word carried pain, hope, and a child's unbroken spirit. Ayan did not win first place. For a moment, his heart sank. But then something unexpected happened. The judges stood up. The audience clapped. Some wiped their tears. Moved by his story, a sponsor offered him a full scholarship. The crowd came together, helping his family with support and dignity. That night, Ayan hugged his mother tightly. For the first time, her tears were not of fear, but relief. And in that moment, Ayan understood. Dreams don't always win trophies. Sometimes they win hearts. As days turned into months, life was still hard, but no longer hopeless. Because when courage meets compassion, even the smallest voice can change everything.